After a short investigation, Los Angeles police said that her death was caused by a self-administered overdose of sedative drugs and was probably a suicide. On June 1, 1926, Norma Jean Mortensen, who later became Marilyn Monroe, was born in Los Angeles. Here's everything about her, so let us get started. On June 1, 1926, Norma Jean Mortensen, later known as Marilyn Monroe, was born in Los Angeles, California. Norma Jean married her neighbor James Doherty at 16 after a difficult childhood in which her maternal grandparents and mother were institutionalized, and she lived with several foster families. She joined the Merchant Marines during World War II and was dispatched to the South Pacific. Norma Jean was spotted by a photographer while working in a California armaments factory. In June 1946, she divorced Doherty and secured a film contract with 20th Century Fox. At the start of her acting career, Norma Jean dyed her brown hair blonde and gave herself a new name, Marilyn Monroe. Her great-grandmother was a Monroe. Following her brief appearance in John Huston's 1947 film The Shocking Miss Pilgrim, she played only forgettable roles until she was cast in Huston's suspense film The Asphalt Jungle, 1950. In the same year, she also got noticed for her role in All About Eve, which Bette Davis led. Her real breakout role, though, was in Niagara, 1953, a thriller in which Monroe played a young wife who has an affair and plans to kill her husband with her lover. Monroe was at the top of Hollywood's A-list after her roles in Gentlemen Prefer Blondes and How to Marry a Millionaire, both of which came out in 1953. After dating for 2 years, she married baseball star Joe DiMaggio at San Francisco's City Hall in January 1954. Even though the press called their relationship the perfect example of an all-American love story, problems started to arise immediately. DiMaggio was famously uncomfortable with how his new wife was seen by the public and how popular she was. This was shown when U.S. service members in Korea almost started a riot during a performance she gave while the couple was on their honeymoon. In October, after only 9 months of marriage, they got a divorce, but they stayed good friends. Monroe tried to switch to more serious roles by taking classes at New York's famous Actors Studio. She got good reviews for her more complex roles in Bus Stop, 1956, The Prince and the Showgirl, 1957, and especially Some Like It Hot, 1957. 1959. By 1961, though, problems in Monroe's personal life, like the end of her third marriage to the famous playwright Arthur Miller after 4 years, had made her more emotionally fragile. She was admitted to hospitals twice that year to rest and be watched by a psychiatrist. The Misfits, 1961, written by Miller and starring Montgomery Clift and Clark Gable, was her last movie. It was also Gable's last movie role. Fox fired the actress in June 1962 because she kept leaving the set of Something's Got to Give for long periods. Monroe's body was discovered at her Brentwood, California home on August 5. She had taken several barbiturates. There she was at the ripe old age of 36. So that's all for today's video. If you like this video, click the like and the bell buttons. We'll have another video for you soon. Take care until then.